Gentlemen, Steve, Jeff, Barron, this is Grant Cardone videoing from Hollywood, California. Barron sent me an email 2 days ago saying, hey Grant, could you put together a little clip so the people here, the executives here that shoot TV and make decisions could see exactly what you do when you come to the UK and give a turnaround version, my turnaround TV show version in the UK. So rather than me telling you what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is use my own personal business. Let's face it, all businesses fail. The question is, do they fail long term or just short periods of time? So when I go into a company, what I'm looking for is the real problems. The people in the business don't know the problems. If they knew the problems, they wouldn't have them. So what I do is I go into a company and identify real, actual problems. I tell you what, rather than me telling you, follow me. I'll show you what I do. This is the sales department, okay? I'm going to blow in on the sales department and show them how to sell something. That's going to increase morale, it's going to drive revenue, and it's going to make the business successful. That's what people all over the world are not doing.
Sales meeting every day for 2 years. And
this is a guy on a phone call right now. He's having trouble. Okay, I'm going to intervene. I'm going to drop in, not discuss after. I'm going to drop in.
Okay, so why don't I do this? I'll give you a call at the end of the month, and then we can see where we're at and see if things change.
Let me have that call.
Oh,
hey,
wow, really?
This is Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, your business is
Yes, sir.
Grant Cardone here. How you doing?
This ain't Grant Cardone.
More familiar
Yes, this is.
If he sees a sales
Is he Grant Cardone?
This is Grant Cardone, sir.
A certain type of
Oh my God. Grant Cardone, the Grant Cardone.
Why are you handing on your lawsuit?
I never thought I'd be talking to you on the phone. I'm always talking to your people.
On average, they're 5.
Well,
How many people working for you then, bro?
You know what? You're talking to me right now. Hey, and the reason I'm jumping on this call, Carlos, is because I heard Jared say something about he's going to call you back next month.
There's literally 300 videos.
Yeah, I just need some time to look at this thing, man. I want to finish out my month.
Okay, but let me ask you something. Why did you look at it in the first place?
Well, I have an interest in training, man. I have an interest in getting my people trained.
And why do you have an interest in getting your people trained?
Well, obviously,
the better trainer they are, the more revenue it is, the less expensive.
Okay, so what's important to you? What problem are you trying to solve?
Well, you know, I want to get them to be able to handle all the situations that they encounter, man. I want to get my green teas better trained. I want to get my veterans excited again. You know, I mean, I'm trying to survive like anybody, man. I'm trying to expand my
Good.
business.
And Carlos, excuse me, but do you feel like you're missing opportunities right now?
Yes.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, we all do.
Good. So you didn't call Jared, you didn't show interest in our product because you wanted to save money. You called Jared because you want to increase your income by your revenue by having your people better handle situations, get your veterans experience, and get your newer salespeople trained.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, but I just don't want to spend as much on your product as what he's asking too. I mean, can't you guys do better than that? $1,500 a month's pretty high, man.
Well, the $1,500 a month, that's your objection, is the cost? See, he's moved already.
Well, that's one of the objections, sure. You know, $1,500 a month, I just kind of wrap my arms around that.
Yeah, well, let me explain to you that it's not $1,500 a month, it's $36,000.
Is that yourself?
Plus the $4,000 startup fee, which means it's $40,000. I need you to think about a $40,000 decision, not a $1,500 a month decision.
Okay,
You're going to be on this program 2 years, not 1 month. If you're not going to be on it 2 years, you need to tell me that up front, because then we don't need to do it. It won't work anyway. Let me ask you a question, Carlos.
I will.
Uh-huh.
As soon as he's
When's the
done here,
last time your company spent $40,000?
Thank you.
We probably spend almost that a month on advertising.
Have you ever had it not work?
Well, you can't ever really put a finger on it, but I'm sure, you know, it's working somehow. We want to keep spending the money.
Right. So look, you're going to spend $40,000 to train your people over 2 years, to handle every opportunity that comes to you, and you spend $480,000 in the same period of time on advertising. This represents basically 8% of your ad budget. Do you want to train your people? Do you want them motivated? If so, if you're going to do this sooner or later, I'm going to suggest, and that's why I'm getting on the call, take time out of the equation and let's do this.
Oh.
The reason I got on the call was to assure you that I'm here to support you and help you. Look, Carlos,
Tell him to fax me a contract. Jesus Christ.
Carlos, I appreciate your business.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay, and also, hey,
I can't believe I got a chance to talk to you. That was dynamite, man.
Hey, let me-
Getting on the phone.
well, that's what everybody should be doing right now to make businesses work so they survive and prosper. What's your home address? I want to send you something personal for me.
935 Eldridge, Sugar Land, Texas. 77478.
You got horses?
Yes, sir, I do.
What's the zip code again? I missed it.
77478.
Okay, good. Do you have any concerns about doing this?
No, man, my concern was the money, but I mean, the way you explained it to me, it makes sense, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
Would there be
it's
any
one place.
right? Would there be any reason you would change your mind?
No, man, I'm not going to change my mind. Let's go for it. Listen, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it.
I'm sending it to you right now. Thank you so much for your business, and look for your mailbox. Look in your mailbox for something special.
Mary,
Thank you, man. Great talking to you.
Okay,
Greg.
thank you. So, you see, what we do is, look, it's not always going to work like that, but if the executive drops in, brings in the altitude, brings in the enthusiasm, even if I would have failed, I restore my sales department. They see that I'm watching. They see that it's happening. Now they see success. That's what I want to come to the UK and do, to wake the UK up.
Before they sign.
Hey, Carlos just called me. He's like waiting for
Baton
me
Rouge
to call
Action.
John
back.
Faber, I know John.
Yeah, he has an agreement right now.
Yeah,
He wants to
okay.
talk to you before he-
Sure, John Faber?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know John.
You want to call him?
Yeah, sure. You still recording? Can you
Yeah.
just cut this?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, totally.
So here's another client right now that's close, but they'd like to talk to me. Let's just see what happens in this call. Again, look, these are completely crazy, random, happens all day long, happens to every business. It happens in the cupcake business, it happens in the vacuum cleaner business, the furniture business, the motorcycle business. See, Armando, he's not making enough phone calls. How's he gonna ever get a chair?
Hey, John. Get a chair now.
Yeah.
Hey, John, it's David Bradley with Grant Cardone's. I got
John
a guest for you.
Faber,
What's up?
what's up, buddy? Long time.
I know it, Cole. I wish you'd have called me on my landline. Hang on a minute. Let me put this on speakerphone. 'Cause
What?
David's listening.
Yeah, do you want me to call you on your landline?
What's
You want me to call you on your landline?
Yes.
What's the number?
225-756.
So you got to wonder what's the best use of time for the executive
All right,
or
we're calling
manager.
it right now.
Look, I want to drive revenue. I want to increase the revenue of the company. That is the grease for the machinery. It's money. Sorry, particularly over there right now with this second recession you're experiencing, it's money. You got to drive the cash register. And the only way to do that is to talk to customers, to interact with customers, to touch customers, to get involved. A meeting's not going to do it. Organizing's not going to do it.
Hey, man.
What's up, player?
Everything's
Everything's good?
Yeah, man.
Good.
I think the last time I saw you, I ran into you at NAD.
Yeah, it was at that big convention, right?
Vegas, that's right. That's
Good,
right.
man. Business good for you?
Yeah, we've had a good year.
Yeah, David good?
Yeah, I'm right here. Everybody's good. David's right here.
Good.
And we were just telling your David Bradley, that we raised you from a pup.
You did, man. Y'all are responsible for me.
That's right. We got you kickstarted.
Yeah, you did.
Back when you used to have to do your own selling.
I appreciate that.
We're just glad to know that somebody's famous that's come from Louisiana.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on doing something to elevate that to another level. So,
Yeah.
hey, are you sitting with a contract in front of you for me?
Yes, we are. I told Bradley that as long as you come along with the deal, you come do your deal, we're ready to sign up today.
What do I need to do, brother?
You got to come over here and kick it off.
Oh man, I can't come all the way over there and kick this thing off, dude. I'm so busy, but I tell you what I can do. I can drop in virtually. I can drop in live on a Skype or a Google Plus call.
Okay. All right, we'll do that.
You know, and I'll do. Hey, look, you know, I'll do one of those to kick it off, but I can do more. You know, if you call me up and give me like 60 days notice, I'll just put it on my calendar. You know, maybe when we're 60 or 90 days into the deal, and do another one for you.
All right. Now, so if this was Fox News, you'd make it over there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because that's 1 million people, dog.
Okay, so, what are you gonna do for us, Cardone?
Let me see. What do I have? What do I have in front of him? Have you gone over the numbers with him? He's got. What's the contract say? What's the contract say?
Oh, it's negotiable, huh? The setup fee. Setup fee is 1,000 plus 3,000 if we want you to kick it off.
Yeah. So it's going to be $4,000, $1,295 for 24 months.
Get together with you and have a chat. I know that you were going to get
Yeah,
together
but you guys,
with
that's if you come live.
the Jaguar.
No. That's if I come over over virtual.
How we can potentially incorporate.
How many guys you running with?
Or create
We don't want to pay
something custom
3,000 to
tailored
hear you
for
on the phone.
No, man. You want that? I'm telling you. It's for the setup. Okay. I'm actually giving you that.
For the dealers.
You definitely want
I would love
that.
to come out there
Is
and
that
see
David or
guys,
John?
So if you
It's
could
John.
give me a call.
Yeah, you want that, man. I'm telling you, I'll kick this thing off so hard. First of all, David is going to kick it off with your management team to show them how to set it up. Then I'm going to either come in 2 weeks or 4 weeks into the program. I'd prefer to do it after they've been on it a while to come in and start answering their questions.
Okay.
So, 90 days into the deal, you want me to do another one? We're friends. I'll do another one for you.
Okay, so you
Don't-
gonna waive your fee?
Yeah, sure. And going forward, like, look, whatever y'all want me to do, I'll do going forward. Just ask me to do it, and I'll do it.
Okay, so setup fee's 1,000. Is that right?
No. Why you want to do that to me, man? Why you want to nickel and dime me like that?
That's not. Look, you gotta make it on somebody else. You know how that is.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. So what are we gonna do? I mean, this is retail.
No, it's not. No, you're saving $600 a month.
How's that?
This is normally $1,800.
What is?
The agreement. Do y'all want me to do unlimited support for you, or do you want to nickel and dime me up front on the deal?
Well, what's unlimited support?
You call me up and say, Grant, do another 20-minute, 30, 40-minute meeting for us. Let's do one in December, Grant. Let's do one in March, Grant. Let's do one in June.
Okay. Well, let's like that.
I charge $4,000 a pop for those. Okay.
You do 4 a year for every quarter. How about that?
They just call. You want me to do one every month? If I can put it on my calendar, I'll do it.
No. That's too much. How about a quarter? You're a busy man. How about you do it every quarter for us?
I'm just saying. You guys call me and tell me when you want me to do it, and I'll put it on my calendar. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, we'll be flexible with your calendar. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
We'll do that.
$4,000, $1,295. I'm sending it to you right now. Any reason you change your mind?
No, I'm doing it right now, but I'm gonna put on here quarterly. You're gonna do a little.
Bing! That's right. That's the American way, right?
You in?
More is better. I'm in.
All right, I'll send it over.
Send it back over. Ink it. Send it back over. Get your guys on it for 2 weeks, and we'll schedule the first one.
Okay, David Bradley, I'm gonna call you here in a few minutes.
I'm here.
Hey, love you guys. Who do you know other than yourself that would be interested in doing this?
No, a lot of people. Well, as soon as we get on it, we'll give you.
Now, you already know me well enough. Who'd you think of when I asked that question?
We're in 220 groups right now, Cole.
Okay. When can I speak to one of the groups?
Well, see, I gotta make sure it works as good as you say it does before I give you all these names. I don't want to recommend you unless I. You know who brought your name up the other day in the 20 group was Brian from Paragon.
Yeah. He's been on this thing 18 months.
Yeah, he loves it.
Okay, so who do you guys know? Come on. Share the crawfish.
Guys, let me go. I'm gonna come back to this. Sewell. How about Sewell Group?
Yeah.
You ever do any business with them?
No.
Okay. How about
Who's your best friend in the group? Your best friend in the group, who is it?
best friend Rick Coward with Sewell?
Okay. Can you get me a meeting with him to show this to him?
Well, I gotta see. I hadn't even seen it yet.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Well, you trust me? Can you send me 50 pounds of crawfish then?
I'm gonna send you some money.
Can you send me 50 pounds of crawfish?
Yeah, right. Hey, crawfish season's over, Cole. You know that. All the good ones.
When's crawfish come? When they coming?
Spring season. You gotta come in the spring for that.
All right. Okay, man. Give me to come speak to your 20 group. All right.
Hey, I've got a 20 group meeting coming up. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I got a 20 group meeting I'm going to Monday. Actually, Sunday I'm leaving. So
Okay. Where?
we'll see. It's in Philadelphia.
Okay. I don't want to go to Philadelphia.
Well, anyway, I'm in an Infinity 20 group. David's in an Acura 20 group.
Okay.
So Paragon, the guy at Paragon's one. Of course, we knew about you, but Paragon was singing your praises the other day.
Right.
In one of the groups.
Okay.
In his group.
Okay.
So, but no, I got some really heavy hitters in mine, in the Infinity
See,
group.
that's how it works. Okay. That's how it
You know,
works.
guys from Houston,
How
guys
much
from,
more I got to show you?
like say Sewell,
That's
guys from the
38,
West Coast.
42.
like
That's
Dave Milo, you know him?
$80,000 in revenue in 10 minutes.
Cardone?
Yes, sir.
I say, you know, is it Dave Milo or oh shoot, I've got I don't really know all the guys because I've only been in one group, but there's some other people in here.
Okay, well, just give me, you know, maybe put me on the agenda Sunday. Say, hey, can we bring Cardone in? He's doing business with Ben Stock. I'm doing business with Rick Case. You know, yeah.
I'll bring it up.
I'd love to hang out with you. I'll come and stay an extra night. We'll throw back some Don Julio.
You the man.
Okay, buddy.
All right,
Thanks for your business. I appreciate it.
See you.
Bye. Okay, there's a good example, okay? My guy David might have been able to take the deal all the way, but this added fuel to the fire, okay? Gets it hot in here. They're like, oh my God, we can do business. And it might have speeded up the process. This is what we need to do for a TV show in the UK.